And you are looking live at Bruin Gymnasium on the campus of Central Hardin High School. The second game of the doubleheader. It's senior night and the regular season finale for these two teams as the Central Hardin Lady Bruins prepare to host the Lady Waves of Meade County High School. Hello, everyone. Along with Hugh O'Brien, this is Lee Bramlett, Hardin County Educational and Community Television welcomes you to our continuing coverage of high school basketball in Central Kentucky. Hugh, one more game, one more chance to get it ready for the games that really count starting next week.
Yeah, a little emotion in the gym tonight too, Lee. Senior night, recognized several of the Central Hardin players, all the cheerleaders, boys and girls, seniors, and a nice big crowd in the house tonight with it being senior night. Central Hardin should be able to take care of Meade County tonight. We expect them to come out a little bit of emotion with the setting tonight with senior night, and sometimes that can lead to a little bit of nerves. We'll have to see how they come out of the gate, but I expect them to get the job here done here tonight and to move in the district tournament on a winning note.
Thanks again to the sponsors making possible coverage of tonight's ball game: Brandenburg Telecom, RQ Printing, Housley Family Chiropractic, Physical Therapy Associates, and ETownapartments.com. Both teams either at the bench or headed to the bench to get the last-minute instructions before the introduction of the starting lineups here this evening. Central Hardin comes into this game with a record of 22-5 overall. Meade County comes in 14-13. The Lady Bruins come in off of a 57-54 win against Nelson County in their last game. Meade County lost to Owensboro Catholic 47-30. These two teams met a year ago. Meade County played an inspired game, took Central Hardin to the wire. The Lady Bruins emerging with a 54-53 win in Brandenburg back on February 23rd of 2007. The 2008 game just moments away, and right now the introduction of the starting lineups with the Reverend Mike Bell.
Welcome to the contest with the Lady Wave of Meade County Assistant Coach Todd Clinton, Assistant Coach Melinda Lickford, Assistant Coach Deanna Hurt, and the head Greenway Coach Josh Hurt. Starting at guard, a 5'6" senior, number 25, Kim Montgomery. At guard, a 5'9" senior, number 10, Kayla Backer. At guard, a 5'6" sophomore, 15, Caroline Wilson. At center, 6' sophomore, 24, Bliss Powers. And at forward, 5'8" senior, 32, Mindy Oliver. And now, introducing your Central Hardin Lady Bruins, Assistant Coach Ashley Vandermolen, Assistant Coach Tim Isaac, and the Lady Bruin head coach in his 23rd season, Terry Buckle. Starting at center, 5'10" senior, number 24, Whitney Ryan. Senior number 12, Kaylin Patrice. At guard, 5'7" senior number 20, Courtney Lene Gunning. At guard, a 5'8" senior number 10, Samantha Gail Sheriff. And senior 5'7", 14, Kylie Meredith Brady.
Meade County already out of the center jump circle. The Lady Bruins preparing to emerge to the center as well, just about set to get this one underway.
Central fired up in the huddle down there. These seniors, 5 senior starters ready to go.
Central Hardin to underscore the point about playing at home this year. The Lady Bruins 12-0 on their home floor. Technically, we may have backed it up one and maybe, I think, 11-0. Remember, one of those games was played at East Hardin, although that would still count as a home court advantage.
Coach Buckles called that his home court, maybe.
I was wondering when they played that game if they broke out the red, white, and blue for that one.
Oh, good old red and white East Hardin.
And we're underway here. It's Central Hardin in the blue and white. 3-point attempt on the way by Day is short. She's able to track down her own rebound.
Long shot, long rebound. Kaylin Day runs down her own.
Brady with the basketball for Central Hardin.
Meade County trying to play them man-to-man here out of the gate.
Give and go. Brady gets underneath, gets around Fackler and puts it in.
Gunning to Brady on the drive and the cut, making a little banker.
Central Hardin Up 2-0, and now applies full court pressure.
Yeah, they're going to try to put it to Meade County early. They're going to press them, pick them up full court, and attack on the offensive end.
Oliver in the front court for Meade County. Here's Montgomery with it. Montgomery kicks it over. Fackler pulls up, jumper from 15, got it.
Good looking shot, wide open on the far side as they rotate the ball. Defensive pressure all on this side of the floor. Throw it to the far side and get the open look.
Levels the game at 2. We're 1 minute in. Central Hardin with the basketball. Sharon gets around for the shot, doesn't go. We get a foul going over the back as Central Hardin on Allen.
Sharon shoulder the ball, good ball fake. Left the initial defender, just doesn't make the shot. Whitney Allen all over the back of the Meade County girl.
That'll be her first, the team first against Central Hardin. Full court pressure. Ball slapped away, goes to the floor. Turn around and Day comes up with it. Day kicks it out front, Sharon with it. Now a three-point attempt on the way, good by Kylie Brady.
Brady with the early bomb, a couple steps behind the line.
All 5 of Central's points from Brady. Brady, of course, the hero of that North Hardin game as a three-point attempt on the way by Meade County, no good. Brady gets the rebound. It was Brady's basket with 3 seconds remaining that preserved that win and set the stage for a third meeting later with North in the district tournament. Brady on the miss, can't convert, and Meade County comes down with it.
Brady and Allen ran a nice give and go there. Kylie just doesn't get the basket.
Pull-up jumper is good by Caroline Wilson.
Meade County shooting the ball well here early.
1-point ball game. Central with the basketball in the lead, coming down to 6 minutes to go, first quarter. Gunning, Day. Now Brady spinning. Back to Day. Sharon looking for Brady on the cut. Now Allen comes out to take it.
Meade County with a good job there. They switched on that break by Brady.
Here's Brady going to try a three from the other side. Got it.
You got them all.
Brady, second tray, takes it out to an 8-4 ball game.
Kylie Brady 8, Meade County 4 at this point.
Sharon went for the steal, couldn't get it. Down to the other end, Meade County with the basketball. Bounce pass underneath, ball knocked away, picked up by Brady. Who else? Sharon with the basketball for Central Hardin.
It's fitting that Kylie might be the featured player here tonight, getting 8 early points. 6 or 7 years on the varsity. She's got all the experience in the gym.
Another veteran player of this program, Sharon, missed the 3. Goes on the drive the inside, gets it back to Kaylin Day. Now holds it back out to Kylie Brady. Here's the give, shot up no good, but a travel against Central Hardin.
Got what they wanted. Got Brady with the penetration when the help side comes. She dumps it to the block.
Inbounds. Meade County. Fackler gets the ball ahead to Montgomery. Into the front court. Montgomery has it knocked away. And last touch by Meade County. You talk about, again, the presence of Brady, Sharon. You think back to their regional title game a few years back. Part of that team, of course, that was the Amanda Miller team. Then the big 3, Sharon, Brady, and Lauren Flood.
Yeah, these girls have been here for a long time. We've been doing games. I'm pushing 10 years or so, and this bunch has been playing for the majority of that. They started playing, dressing varsity, and actually playing some back when they were still in middle school.
Basketball going to be turned over on the over and back call.
Meade County not shooting it bad right here early. Made a couple early mid-range jumpers, but you got to protect that ball and get you some shots.
Meade County also with some veterans on their team. Fackler, Oliver, Montgomery, veterans of this team for the last couple of years. Out front, Sharon with it. Sharon. Day gets the ball to Gunning. Looking down underneath, here's Allen. Turn around, high banker doesn't go. But on the putback, it's Kylie Brady.
Kylie into double digits now, halfway through the first quarter.
And she has all 10 of Central's points as the Lady Bruins lead it by 6. 10-4. Into the front court, whistle and a foul on Sharon.
Brady's done it in a variety of ways. A couple three-pointers. That's an offensive putback down low. She's got a backdoor cut and a nice pass for a layup.
Substitution.
Get some substitutions into the ball game. Number 23, Katie Fritz for Central Hardin, a 6'1 junior. Elena Hitch, number 5, a 5'9 junior. Inbounds Meade County. Oliver gets the ball to Wilson.
Central Hardin trapping out front on the defensive end. They've got Hitch on the top.
Ball batted away, scramble, and picked up by Sharon for Central Hardin. 3.5 minutes to go here, first quarter. Hitch looking for Brady down low. Sharon with the basketball, right side. Now Sharon brings it back to balance the floor. Fritz takes the basketball. Fritz back to Sharon. Sharon gets around the defender, pulls up, off balance shot, gets it to roll in.
Looks like she got a little contact on the drive of the basket, but she's able to finish. No whistle.
12-4 the score. Sharon with the first non-Brady points of this ball game.
Waiting for the Brady Bunch reference there. She had a bunch of points early, 10 to say.
Well, I'm trying to think, what's the numerical equivalent of bunch?
I think there were 9 on the screen, right?
Central with the basketball. Day drives the basket, has a shot blocked. Rebound pulled down by Montgomery from Meade County. Brady waves into the front court. Montgomery drives. Down low, travel, we'll give it back to Central Hardin.
Aggressive attack in the basket, but when she gets there, the jump stop not solid, takes the hop.
Christian Harper into the lineup. 5'5 junior, number 11. As Kaylin Day sits down with 2:23 to go here in the first quarter.
Hardin wearing number 22 over in the far corner.
Brady with a basketball. Pulls up, three-pointer on the way, no good. Ball knocked away, last touched by Central Hardin as Hitch came in to knock it out.
Any chance that's a heat check right there? Callie brought it down, shot a little fall back off top of the key.
Inbounds comes in to Meade County. Coming down to 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. At one tie at 2. Central has led it the rest of the way. Montgomery to Wilson. Wilson driving, cut off by Sharon.
Central using the man-to-man right here, keeping the defensive pressure on the Greenway.
Out front, Oliver gets the ball to Montgomery. Looking down low, ball knocked away. Intended for Powers, knocked out of her hands. Meade County will get it back. Oliver for Meade County will inbound the basketball with 1:41 to go. Inbounds, jumper on the way, in and out, no good. Backler had the position, had the nice shot, just ran out.
Yeah, they ran a little eye in the double stack, and the girl in the behind just stepped back into an open area for the inbounds.
Inbounds, ball batted away, picked up by Hardin for the Lady Bruins. Sharon with it. Sharon down low, Fritz. Nice over-the-shoulder shot there, puts it up and in.
She did a great job getting position. She got right in the middle of the lane and just sat down right there and waited for the basketball.
Double-digit lead now for the Lady Bruins, 14-4. 1:13 to go here in the quarter. Shot blocked by Wilson, ball knocked out of bounds. It'll go to Central Hardin.
Super play by Hitch. She got the block, and then as she's falling out of bounds, pushes the ball up on a Meade County player and lets it fall out of bounds off of the green.
Substitution, Kaylin Day back in the lineup for Central Hardin. For Meade County, we get Melinda Hurt, number 34, a 5'5 senior. Also in the ball game, Mallory Wathen, number 21, a 5'6 sophomore.
Good pick and roll, and then an extra pass.
Had that extra bounce, though. Probably prevented the shot from going in. We get a jump ball, and the alternating possession will favor Meade County. We get another substitution for Meade County, number 22, Scarlett Powers, a freshman. She replaces Bliss Powers.
Central Hardin did a nice job there, actually threw a second pass to a more open girl, and everything but the basket on that last trip.
Full court pressure by the Lady Bruins. Wathen into the front court.
Missed her on the far block.
Oliver pulls up, long jumper too strong. Race to the rebounds, traced down by Hardin. Day out front, she'll square up for the three-pointer. That's off the mark, no good. Batted around, Fritz back up, can't get it to roll. Scramble and Meade County comes away with it. Hurt will bring it up the floor, under 30 seconds to go here in the quarter. Oliver with a basketball for Meade County. Out front, Wathen takes it.
They need to get into something.
Down to 5 seconds. Long two-point basket on the way, no good. Her own miss. Trying to get a shot and will not do so.
Yeah, poor recognition right there. She got the first one off in plenty of time, but you got to know the clock's short. She shot the first one knowing it's running down. Does not get the second chance in the air.
First quarter in the books here at Central Hardin High School, and the Lady Bruins lead it by the score of 14-4. Thanks again to the sponsors making possible coverage of tonight's ball game. Brandenburg Telecom, RQ Printing, Owsley Family Chiropractic, Physical Therapy Associates, and ETownapartments.com. Along with Hugh O'Brien, this is Lee Bramlett. First quarter scoring. Kylie Brady leads all scorers. She has 10 points for Central Hardin in the first quarter. Kayla Fackler and Caroline Wilson with the baskets for Meade County for 2 points.
Central forcing 7 turnovers there in the first quarter and getting 10 extra shots because of it. They're only shooting 33% lead, but they built the 10-point lead because they get 18 shots and they hold Meade County to only 8 shots. Defensively, you got to be just tickled pink with Central Hardin if you're the coaching staff, holding the other team to 4 points there in the first quarter.
Second quarter of action about to get underway here. Senior night and the regular season finale for these two teams. It's on to the district tournament next week. As the Lady Bruins will have the basketball, Central Hardin will take on North Hardin in the girls semifinals. Meade County will take on Cloverport in the 11th district tournament. Girls 17th district tournament being played at John Hardin High School this year, while Meade County will host the 11th district tournament in Brandenburg. Kylie Brady with the basketball for the Lady Bruins. Sharon with it. Sharon out front, Day. Looking. Ball comes to Sharon. Sharon gets a screen. Now looking for someone to get it to, and the ball intended for Day. Meade County steps in front of it as Hurt comes up with the basketball.
Meade County played good defense that possession, Lee. They really denied hard. Central tried to run some backdoor cuts, but they did a nice job of not overplaying so much they couldn't recover.
Oliver with the basketball. Now Wathen takes it. Cross-court pass. Oliver has Gunning guarding her. Down low, they were looking for Scarlett Powers. But we get the ball out of bounds and back to Central Hardin. Into the ball game for Meade County is number 42, Carly Evans, a 5'8" sophomore. Brady has 10 of the 14 points for Central Hardin. Gunning tracks down the basketball. Bounce pass, Sharon with it.
Well, Brady got off to the great start, Lee, offensively, but Central hadn't been real sharp on this end.
Sharon cut off, now out front. Gunning will try the three-pointer, got it.
There you go, maybe get some of these other girls loose on the offensive end, get them going.
Gunning's first points of the night come from long distance. Now a 17-4 ball game. Central with their longest lead of the night. Ball batted away. Allen picks it up. Lady Bruins going the other way. Here's Brady. Puts it up. Basket good and the foul. So Kylie Brady picks up here in the second quarter where she left off, but slow in getting up.
Like she hit her knee on the floor.
She'll stay in the ball game.
I don't know if they make one tougher than Kylie Brady. She's down there, took a little knee bend there. Hit the floor pretty good lick there. Got the basket to go, though, for a 12th point.
Now we'll go to the line to try and complete a three-point play. Free throw attempt too strong. Rebound comes down to Scarlett Powers from Meade County. Wathen dribbles through the defense. Gets the ball. Three-point attempt on the way by Hurt, no good. Oliver gets the rebound. Back to Evans. Meade County will reset on the offense. 6:13 to go in the first half. Wathen directs traffic from Meade County. Wathen to Hurt. Hurt. Evans comes out to take the basketball. Under 6 minutes to go in the first half. Evans has the ball back to Wathen, who will direct traffic.
Yeah, Evans doesn't seem to have any interest in dribbling it.
Hurt to Oliver. Now Wathen takes it left side. Evans at the free throw line, goes to the inside, kicks it out. Hurt pulls up, 15-footer, no good, but draws the foul.
Hate to foul that jump shooter on the arm right there.
Foul. It's going to be on Kaylin Day. That'll be her first, team third. So Hurt will step to the line.
Central with all 5 points here in the quarter. Meade will try to get on the board.
Hurt will get 2 opportunities with 5:40 to go here in the first half. First free throw is good. breaks a 14-0 run by the Lady Bruins. Second free throw, no good. Rebound chased down by Courtney Gunning. Central Hardin brings it up the floor. Brady underneath, finds Allen, puts up the shot, got it.
Good pass, nice catch.
Wendy Allen with her first points of the night.
Wendy Allen.
Now a 21-5 ball game.
And turnover, they deny the inbounds. Meade County uses too much time. Central's going to get it right back on their end.
It'll be Samantha Sharon to inbounds for Central Hardin.
This thing's starting to snowball a little bit on Meade County. Just cannot get anything offensively, and Central's starting to pile on some points on their end.
Ball knocked out of bounds. Central will reset in the offense. Brady to inbounds it.
Play better than 10 minutes. Meade County only has 5 points, so Central doing the job on the defensive end.
And 4 of those really coming at the onset of the ball game for Meade County.
Yeah, they made 2 early mid-range jumpers.
Day maintains possession, goes the floors. Will get a trip on Wathen.
Mallory Wathen.
That'll be her first.
Team second.
Team second. To the line. I'll check that. They'll say it was on the floor. Just the team second on Meade County. Coming down to 5 minutes to go here in the first half. 16-point lead for Central. Day looking, Allen kicks it out, travel.
Substitution in the lineup for.
Didn't catch the ball clean. It caused a shuffle of the feet.
Caroline Wilson back into the ball game for Meade County. As Oliver takes a rest with 4:57 to go here in the first half.
Central not giving them much time to breathe, continuing to full court pressure.
Fackler in the front court. Check that. Wilson has it knocked out of her hands. Meade County will reset.
In the lineup, number 23.
Katie Fritz back in the ball game for Central Hardin. As inbounds, Wathen looking to bring it in. Fackler down low. And the basketball comes away.
Right through the wickets, doesn't catch it.
Here's Gunning down at the other end, puts up the shot, blocked by Hurt, but she will be guilty of the foul.
I'd like to see Courtney shoot that ball on the catch. It's a little B 3-4 foot bank shot. When she puts the dribble down, allows the defense to close in, makes her have to go to the line and make it.
Gunning will go to the line. 2 free throws upcoming. Hardin will come back in for Central Hardin.
Substitution in the lineup, number 24.
Gunning had a 3 earlier in the quarter.
And for Central Hardin, Kristen Emily
Liz Powers back in the lineup for Meade County.
Brady will take her first break of the night.
Leaves with 12 points in the first half. Free throw by Gunning, too strong. Race for the rebound goes to the floor. Scramble. Day comes away with it. Sharon with the basketball. Hardin. Ball knocked away. Scramble picked up by Day. Now Gunning with the basketball. Gunning driving on Evans. Now kicks it back out to Sharon. 4:22 to go until halftime. Day with the basketball at the top of the key. Now it's Hardin. Hardin gets the ball to Day. Day gets around the defender, tries to bounce pass to Sharon, but it's knocked away.
Good patience by Central Hardin. Continue to work the basketball side to side, make the defense work. Had an opening right there. Meade County gets a leg in the lane.
Fackler back in the ball game for Meade County. And we get a whistle.
It'll be on Meade
Four
County
plays.
as they hit Katie Fritz in the face as she catches the inbounds pass up high.
And Fackler will pick up her first, team fourth. Inbound, Sharon. Looking, bring it into Day. Central has never trailed on this ball game. Closest it's been has been 5-4. Since that point, a 16-1 run.
We've been on this end of the floor for a long time.
Looking down underneath, they find Fritz on the runner. Tries to get the banker to go. Day gets the rebound.
Still down here, Central Hardin on offense. Meade County playing defense for a long time.
Coming down to 3.5 minutes to go here in the quarter. Here's Sharon, gonna pull up, 3-pointer, got it.
held the ball a long time and got 3 points out of it. You can't ask for much more.
5 for Sharon. Takes it out to a 24-5 ball game. Into the front court, deflected. Fritz comes away with it. Central on the run, gunning over to Day. Sharon calling for it, but Wilson had it covered. Now Sharon gets it, pulls up free throw line area, got it.
And she made her last shot. Samantha was wanting another one, knocks that one home also.
Now a 21-point ball game, 26-5, under 3 minutes to go until halftime.
It's starting to get out a little bit out of hand right here. Central's pushed the lead out above 20 now.
Fackler with the basketball, and too long, 10-second violation.
Man, they ain't got anywhere near half court and 10 seconds has expired.
Brady and Hitch into the ball game for Central Hardin.
Central Hardin with the steals on the press and the defensive pressure in the backcourt, making things happen, getting more and more offensive opportunities. They got 10 more shots than Meade County in the first quarter, and I guarantee it's starting to approach that here in the second.
Oliver and Montgomery back in the ball game for Meade County. Under 3 minutes to go until halftime. Central with the lead and the basketball. Brady with it. Hitch takes it, left side. Cross-court pass, Hardin. Looking underneath, Fritz gets it. Fritz goes, hops, puts up the shot, got it.
Nice move. Step through, jump stop, and a left hand off the window.
4 for Fritz, 28-5 now the score. Into the front court, Montgomery. Adds it back to Fackler.
First time Meade County been down this end offensively in quite a while.
Oliver takes the basketball. Montgomery to Oliver. Oliver kicks it down low. Now Powers. Powers driving on Fritz, has the shot blocked. Meade County gets it back. Oliver on the runner. Basket good on the foul.
Fritz got one block, but on the second one, he's going to pick up a foul.
Oliver with her first points of the ball game.
On Katie Fritz, her first.
Fritz will pick up her first, team fourth against Central Hardin. Free throw attempt on the way is good. Oliver with her third point of the ball game. 20-point margin in favor of Central Hardin. Sharon baseline jumper does not go. Montgomery on the run. Ahead, Oliver kicks it back to Montgomery. Under 2 minutes to go until halftime.
Meade got a three-point play last trip to get to 8 points. They're struggling to try to find double digits here in the first half. Minute and a half left.
Out front, Wilson with the basketball. Fackler takes it. Fackler, Montgomery. Now Oliver thought about the three, cut off by Hitch, pulls up, jumper on the way from 15, no good, out of bounds. An air ball, and will come back to Central Hardin.
Meade County coaching staff wanted to say that one maybe got blocked a little or tipped and they keep possession, but no call like that from the striped shirts.
Hardin drives to the basket, goes hard to the floor.
Just like to see her get up, put a little weight on that right leg. It got buckled up under her, but she seems to be fine.
Personal foul, Bliss Powers.
Powers picks up the foul. That'll be her first.
These kids are young, Lee. Move like that puts you and I down for a month.
I'm just watching that play. I think my knee hurts.
Yeah, that double back up under. I was glad to see her pop right up.
Able to laugh it off there.
And gets the free throw.
Hardin gets into the scoring column tonight. 29-8 is the score. Hardin gets another free throw attempt here and makes it. Takes it out to a 30-8 margin. Heading to the final minute of this first half. Little runner by Meade County doesn't go. Rebound comes down to Hitch. Brady with the basketball. Brady drives, goes coast to coast. Splits the two defenders, can't get the shot to go. Ball knocked away. Last touch by Meade County. Brady having to do a bit of a high step there to get out of the way of that one.
Yeah, she was coming back in bounds and stepped over the ball. Did not want it to touch her while she's standing out of bounds.
51.4 to go here in the quarter. Ball slapped away, but right into the hands of Hardin for Central Hardin. Sharon with the basketball. Sharon looking, gets the ball out to Brady. Now Sharon takes it.
Lady Bruins have taken such control of this ball game, Lee. Really no excitement in the gym. Pretty quiet on both sides.
We were at 5-4. That's the closest this game has been in a long time. 9-0 run to end the quarter by Central. They led double digits 14-4.
Plenty of time. Get yourself situated where you want.
Ball knocked away from Brady as we're down to 10 seconds to go here in the quarter. Brady spins, bullet pass ahead to Hitch, has the shot blocked, but they're going to get Fackler with a foul.
Yeah, I don't know about that. It looked like she got a lot of ball up on top.
That'll be Fackler's second. And Elena Hitch will go to the line. A 5'9" junior. With 5.7 seconds to go here in the quarter, looking to add to the 22-point lead by Central.
Substitution.
Evans will come into the ball game for Meade County. Courtney Gunning comes in for Central Hardin. Attempt is on the way. Rebound comes down. Evans with it. Down to 2 seconds. Evans, little runner at the buzzer. Rolls through. Basket no good, and that will do it for the first half. Central Hardin has led it all the way. We had one tie at 2. Meade County cut it down to 5-4 early in the first quarter. That began what would be a 23-1 run by Central Hardin. By the time that run was over, Lady Bruins led it 28-5, and the margin at halftime stands at 30-8 Central Hardin.
Central Hardin came out early. He jumped on Meade County. He's taking control lead, really taking all the excitement out of this game. Big lead here at the half. And if you hold a team to 8 points in the first, if you hold a team to 8 points in the first quarter, you're doing a good job. 8 points in the first half. Outstanding defensive job by Central Hardin.
First half scoring in the ball game for Central Hardin. Kylie Brady has 12 at halftime. Samantha Sharon with 7. It's 4 points to Katie Fritz, 3 points to Courtney Gunning, 2 points to Whitney Allen, and 2 points to Kristen Carden. Not the scoring here in the first half for Central Hardin. Across the way from Meade County, it is 3 points of the ball game to Mindy Oliver. From there, it's 2 points to Kayla Fackler, 2 points to Caroline Wilson, and 1 point to Melinda Hurt. 30-8 is the halftime score. Central Hardin leads it. Hugh O'Brien, first stats.
Yeah, Central Hardin all over the stat sheet, out shooting them 44% to 21%, get nearly twice as many shots. Central 12 of 27, Meade County only 14 shot attempts in a 16-minute half there. Central, the only real thing they're doing wrong tonight so far, if you look at the foul shooting stat, they're only 2 of 7 from the line. Meade County really just hurting themselves. They're turning it over. They got as many turnovers as they have shot attempts, 14 of each here in the first half.
30-8 is our halftime score. It is Central Hardin leading Meade County on this game on Channel 1 and HCEC-TV. Hardin County Educational and Community Television is a division of Hardin County Schools. It's also seen on Comcast Cable Channel 2 in Elizabethtown, Vine Grove, and Hardin County, and Inside Cable Channel 25 in Radcliffe. Our coverage of this girls' high school basketball game continues in just a couple of minutes. Halftime here at Bruin Gymnasium on the campus of Central Hardin High School. Central Hardin leads it over Meade County by the score of 30-8. This game has had one tie at 2. Central Hardin took the lead on a 3-point basket by Kylie Brady to make it 5-2. The closest Meade County could get her from there was at 5-4. From that point on, the 23-1 run by the Lady Bruins pushed the game out at 1 point to 28-5. Oliver with a 3-point play, taking it to 28-8. Then the basket late in the quarter. Actually, 2 free throws by Hardin checked that and made it 30-8 here at the midway point. Central Hardin victory appears at hand. Now it's just a matter of go out and finish what you started.
You want to take care of everybody's health right here. I look for Terry to play the first 5, 6, 7 players here, probably through the third quarter. If he can extend this thing a little bit, probably maybe look at taking those seniors out one at a time, let them get a nice hand from the crowd here on senior night.
On the other hand, Meade County right now, you've got to try and get this thing back in spurts. You maybe want to be, say, cut it down from 22, get it down to 17, maybe in the first 3 minutes or so. You can't get it all back at once.
Hey, if you don't get something real positive real quick, you're in trouble if you're Meade County. You've only got 8 points through the first half. Offensively, there's just so much of a challenge there to try to penetrate Central's defense. they're in a world of hurt right here, no pun intended, with Coach Josh Hurt bringing them back out of the locker room right here.
Just now getting back to the floor here. As about 20 seconds and already the starting five just very quickly going right onto the front court.
Yeah, he's got to be down there asking them to show a little pride. You know, Coach Hurt's in there. You know, girls, yeah, we didn't have a very good first half, but we got to come out and play with a little bit more motion, execute quite a bit better, but show some pride in what you're doing.
It'll be Meade County basketball to begin the second half of play. Both teams back with their starting five alignments here. The inbounds, Mindy Oliver for Meade County. Wilson to Montgomery. Oliver with the basketball, being guarded by Courtney Gunning. Oliver lost the handle, ball goes to the floor, scramble, still on the floor. Montgomery gets the possession and a reach in on Kaylin Day.
You got to admire the hustle. Central Hardin, they're up 22 and the ball's on the floor and three seniors hit the floor diving in there after it.
7:49 to go in this third quarter.
That's one of those right now you can put it on cruise control and say, I'm not getting on the floor and banging myself up 22. But no, they don't do that. They get down there and hustle on every single play.
Fackler with a basketball for Meade County. Montgomery takes it. This is Wilson. Wilson out front. Oliver, three-point basket, no good. Rebound comes down to Kylie Brady. They had the outlet. Now Sharon with it. Sharon gets a lane to the basket, puts it up and in.
Nice screen there. Whitney Allen sliding toward the block, created a sort of moving pick, but she really wasn't trying to pick anybody.
9 for Sharon. 32-8 the ball game. Oliver shot no good. Rebound comes down to Meade County, or to Central Hardin. Into the front court, Sharon with it. Sharon now kicks it to Day. Day, right wing, will bring it back out front. Gunning takes it. Courtney Gunning on the drive. Bounce pass, ball knocked away. They'll say a kick and give it back to Central Hardin.
Central Hardin can show patience on the offensive end. They can be content to take wide open looks. Got the big lead. There's no need for you to play like you're in any big hurry offensively.
Inbounds, Allen pulls up, short jumper, banks it in.
Right in the middle of the lane, kisses it straight in off the glass.
4 for Allen. Central has scored the first 4 points of the third quarter, and they have extended the lead out to 26. We get a whistle of a foul on Allen. Picks up her second.
The referee says she bodied her into stepping out of bounds on the far side.
Team second. Inbounds. Meade County, Oliver brings it into Wilson. Out front. Oliver to Montgomery. Bounce pass underneath, finds Powers, banks it off the glass, no good. Rebound comes down to Kylie Brady. Brady pushes it ahead to Sharon. Sharon drives in the paint, pulls up, jumper, no good. Rebound, scramble, and a foul.
Missed shots create more fouls. You want to chase your own down. Right there, Samantha doing that. Crashes the back of 2 Meade County players.
Sharon picks up her second, team third on the Lady Bruins here in the second half.
If you miss a shot you expect to make, down inside or going toward the basket, more often than not, that player crashes the boards and ends up committing a foul.
Montgomery in the front court, ball batted away. Looking ahead, Brady, three-point attempt on the way, in and out, no good. Rebound comes down to Fackler. Here's Wilson on the drive, and we'll get a call against Wilson, as they said she used the elbow.
So she used the off arm to create ground right there.
Picks up her first, team first. 5:54 to go here, third quarter. Central Hardin with the basketball and the lead. Ball knocked away, Day gets it back. Day looking to Gunning. Gunning outside Brady, back to Gunning, left side. Kylie Brady with it. Brady on the drive, runner, scoop shot doesn't go. Meade County will bring it the other way, ball picked up by Day. They've got numbers. Here's Day, she pushes it up off the glass and in.
That is a classic pick your pocket. The girl goes by, and when she gets by Kaylin Day, she doesn't have the ball anymore. She stripped her clean.
Day in the scoring column, down to the other end, in and out, no good. And a foul against Central Hardin. That's going to be on Whitney Allen. That is her third.
Oliver's going to get a couple free throws here. Chance to get Meade County double digits. Nearly 19 minutes deep in the ball game.
Free throw good. Oliver now with 4 points in the ball game to lead Meade County scoring. Mallory Wathen, number 21, checks into the ball game. Katie Fritz in the ball game. Free throw good.
18 minutes and 49 seconds into the game. Meade County gets to 10 points. Central Hardin defense, give them a lot of credit tonight for setting the mark for this ball game, coming out strong on the defensive end.
36-10 now the score. Fritz with the basketball. Gets it to Gunning. We're under 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Sharon with it. Over to Fritz. Fritz. Sharon. On the dribble. Sharon just working her way around. Drives the basket. Banks it in.
Keep that dribble alive.
11 now for Sharon in the ball game. 38-10. Meade County basketball. Montgomery with it. Cut off. Ball slapped away. Now chasing. Nice job by Montgomery. Just curled around. Took the defense with her and headed to the basket.
Similar to what Sharon did the last time down for Central Hardin. She kept her dribble alive and got something positive out of it.
38-12 down to the other end.
Fritz finishes with the left hand. I think the basket's good.
That is the case. And they'll get a foul on Oliver, or check that. Powers, I believe. Liz Powers picks up her second. And now Fritz will go to the line to complete the three-point play, and does.
Katie Fritz.
Fritz now with 7. And it makes it a 41-12 contest. Headed to the halfway mark of this third quarter. Powers with the basketball, looking underneath to Fackler. Fackler goes up, gets the roll and the foul.
A little outburst offensively for Meade County. Nice cut, good left-handed layup as she draws a little contact.
Personal foul,
Foul's going to be on Day, who picks up her third. And now Fackler will try and complete the three-point play.
Meade County 6 quick points offensively, considering the way things have gone tonight, and a chance at 7 right here in the last minute or so.
In 16 minutes, they scored 8 points in the first 3:57. They will match that all but 1 point as Fackler completes the three-point play.
Yeah, the hole they've dug is just so big right now. Just tough to get enough offensive momentum to kind of overcome where you're at.
But as you said at this point, from halftime, maybe show some pride here. Make it, get back in the ball game, and they picked up some points here in the second half.
Central's taking a couple shots down inside. Some circus attempts. Brady did the scoop shot a while ago. Samantha tries the reverse there and doesn't get anything out of it.
Montgomery with the basketball. 3.5 minutes to go in this third quarter. 26-point lead for the Lady Bruins. Ball out of bounds, but they'll get a foul on Kristen Cardin.
Personal foul, Kristen Cardin.
Cardin picks up her first. Team 6th. Next foul will put Meade County at the free throw line.
Way too many fouls here. See Coach Buckles, you'd think, have played 4.5 minutes of the third quarter, and they picked up 16 fouls.
Montgomery with the basketball for Meade County. Wathen takes it. Wathen. Montgomery with the basketball. Back to Wathen. Now back to Montgomery. Here is Wathen. 3 minutes to go. Down low, Powers drives the basket, puts it up and in. Powers with her first points of the ball game.
Meade County's bettered their first half output here in the third quarter. 9 points after only getting 8 whole first half.
Sharon with the basketball, turns around, fires a three-pointer that's going to be short. Oliver comes down with a rebound.
Central gone cold on the offensive end here, last 2 or 3 possessions.
Coach Josh Hurt urging his team to push it up the floor here.
He didn't like the fact Sharon was so open on that 3, but he was happy she left it a little short.
Montgomery with the basketball. Now Oliver takes it. 2:22 to go here in the third. Montgomery. Ball batted away. Sharon tried to throw that.
That's off Josh Hurt. The only problem is he's not in the game. Callie pitches it off the coach down there running out of bounds.
And then the contact sending both into the bench. Everybody's okay. Montgomery with the basketball for Meade County. Here is the drive. Montgomery banks it off the glass and in.
Well, if they could just come out in the first quarter and had some offense like they've gotten here in the third quarter, Mike could have hung around there a little bit closer at the half, giving them a little bit more momentum.
Under 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. 22-point lead and a turnover by Central Hardin.
Hardin bobbled the ball as she went to throw the pass and doesn't get the feet back down.
Elena Hitch will come into the ball game for Central Hardin.
The spark kind of gone out of it for Central Hardin here in this half.
7-0 run by Meade County. Wathen with the basketball. Fackler, Powers pulls up, short jumper, gets the roll. Powers now with 4 points.
Hitch answers right back. They throw the long lead ahead. Samantha Sheeran from half court.
Elena Hitch with her first points of the ball game. And Meade County will take a 30-second timeout with a minute 32 to go here in the third quarter.
That's an odd situation right there. Coach Buckle says, that's me. Said, I was wanting to do the same thing. They end up giving it to Meade County. Both coaches trying to call 30 at the same time.
43-21 is our score. It is Central Hardin leading it over Meade County. Of course, as we mentioned, this is the regular season finale for both these teams. It is senior night here at Central Hardin High School. Seniors playing what will be the last game on their home floor. Districts at John Hardin, regionals at North Hardin, and then the state tournament at Diddle Arena in Bowling Green.
You got to think Meade County's got a much easier path to the region tournament next week. Going to face Cloverport, who they've just manhandled in 2 previous matchups. Central, on the other hand, is going to have to play a real good ball game. They got a tough matchup, North and Central. That one can go either way.
Meade County was 6-0 in the 11th district. Central Hardin finished 5-2, or 6-2, excuse me. Part of that 3-way tie.
6-2 gets you the 3rd seed around here. All
6
three
and
at the
2.
top.
Well, 6-2 also gets you the number 1 seed.
Yeah, all 3 of the ones at the top. It all came down to who won the second game in the series.
And that went to Elizabethtown this time as Montgomery drives to the basket and travels.
Jump, stop, and a hop. It's a walk every time.
Well, E-Town, probably the biggest recipient of that second North Central game. Central's win gave Elizabethtown the number 1 seed.
And Central won that game here at home against North Hardin. Really didn't have anything to gain. They were locked into the 2-3 spot.
And that means they will play North Hardin. We'll go over the district schedules for both the 17th and 11th districts coming up here in just a couple of minutes, time permitting. Hitch drives to the basket, cut off by Meade County. Grady takes it. Here's Fritz, turn around, shot, got it.
In some traffic, tough shot, but off the glass is good.
Fritz with 9 points. 45-21, ball taken away. Hitch comes up with it. One thing Coach Sherry Buckles has to be pleased about is the way his post play has developed. Fritz and Allen starting to come on as the season develops.
And giving him a little bit of an inside game, which is what they're going to need as they move into the postseason. Yeah, during the last 30-second timeout, Coach Buckles, they're kind of lethargic coming out of the locker room. You got the big lead. Sometimes you can kind of take things a little bit easy. But he switched defenses and went to a little 1-3-1 or 1-2-2 kind of look there at half court. And the trap has given them just a little bit more energy, and all of a sudden they've got a little mini offensive run going again.
Melinda Hurd picks up the foul, her second. Carly Evans into the ball game for Meade County. Courtney Gunning into the game for Central Hardin.
You know, you got to feel like for Central Hardin to make a run in the postseason that somebody other than Brady and Sharon is going to have to step up. These complementary players are going to have to fill in those gaps and holes and contribute. You're going to have an unsung hero in a couple of ball games as we move into the postseason.
Hardin, second free throw is good. She has 4 points in the ball game, all from the free throw stripe. Makes it a 47-21 ball game. You talk about the postseason, though, really, for all these teams right now, there's only one game. The postseason, you'd like to think you'll be in there deep as the basket good by Oliver for her 7th point of the ball game, but really, your whole season boils down to one game, and that's the next one. Both Meade County and Central Hardin. Is the basket good? As time run out in the quarter. Who made that?
Brady with a little runner, got a nice soft bounce off the rim.
Brady with her 14th point, and that'll do it for the quarter. 49-23, Central Hardin. After a 2-2 tie, a three-pointer by Brady, and the Lady Bruins have never trailed. Now leading it by 26 with 1 quarter to go. Thanks again to the sponsors making possible coverage of tonight's ball game. Brandenburg Telecom, RQ Printing, Owsley Family Chiropractic, Physical Therapy Associates, and ETownapartments.com. Along with Hugh O'Brien, this is Lee Bramlett. Leading scorers of the ball game for Central Hardin, it's Kylie Brady with 14 points. Across the way for Meade County, Mindy Oliver has 7 for the Lady Waves.
You know, Meade County had a good third quarter right there. They got 15 points after only getting 8 in the first half, and yet Central still wins the quarter by 4. You know, I say they're a little lethargic. They let down a little bit maybe with the big lead, but they still win the third quarter, Andy.
Fourth quarter about to get underway here at Bruin Gymnasium on the campus of Central Hardin High School.
You know, Lee, you're exactly right, though, talking about how significant that next game is, because that semifinal game in your district is the one. Finals, really, you know, you'd like to win for the seed purposes of going to the region, but the next one gets you where you're playing into the following week.
The winner of that semifinal advances not only to the district championships, but the regional tournament. A jump ball will give it to Meade County. Now let's talk a little bit about the district tournament schedule. First for the 17th district, the girls are at John Hardin. Boys are at Central Hardin. You'll see all the games live on Channel 1 and HCEC-TV. We'll begin the girls' schedule of games on Monday the 25th. That's Fort Knox and John Hardin. That's a 7 o'clock start time. Then on Tuesday the 26th, the boys' opening round game. Again, Fort Knox, John Hardin, 7 o'clock start here at Central. As the basket good by Samantha Sharon comes up with her 13th point of the ball game. Takes it out to a 51-23 lead. On Wednesday the 27th, girls semifinals. First game, the Knox-John winner will take on top seed Elizabethtown. As Oliver comes up with her 9th point of the ball game. That's the first game at 6 o'clock. Is the upper semifinal game. Then for Central Hardin, their game against North Hardin is at 8 o'clock. The boys semifinals, the Knox-John Hardin winner will take on top seed Central Hardin on Thursday the 28th here at Central Hardin High School. That's a 6 o'clock start time. Then at 8 o'clock, it's North Hardin and Elizabethtown. On February 29th will be the girls' district championship at John Hardin at 7 o'clock. Saturday, March 1st will be the boys' district championship game. That at 7 o'clock here at Central Hardin High School. And again, all games live on Channel 1 and HCEC-TV.
You know, the boys' district league, we talked about it over and over as the seasons progress. We really think that one's a toss-up. It's really up in the air. With the girls, you got to think E-Town has the advantage by getting the #1 seed based on records and what we've seen in the past. But if you flash back, John Hardin gave them a good ball game last year during the district tournament, and John Hardin's coming off a pretty solid win and got to be a confidence-building win over a highly thought-of Marion County team.
And remember, that game, that semifinal game, will be at John Hardin High School.
They do have the advantage of being able to play at home. We expect them to handle Fort Knox on their home floor and move into the semifinal, and then they'll match up against top seed Elizabethtown. And that other semifinal, my goodness, what a ball game. Central Hardin, North Hardin. That one can go either way.
Gunning with the basket, 53-25. And again, of course, all those games on Channel 1 and HCEC-TV. When you let's talk a little bit again. John Hardin winning both of the matchups against Fort Knox during the course of the regular season. When you look ahead, Elizabethtown winning comfortably both games against John and Knox in their regular season matchups. That North Central game, as Whitney Allen picks up her 4th foul, and that will send Scarlett Powers to the line. When you talk about the regular season meetings between North and Central, first free throw by Scarlett Powers is good. Powers gets into the scoring column. Montgomery and Fackler into the ball game. The two meetings between Central and North this year. First one went to North Hardin up in Radcliffe, 52-48, but that game played back before the Christmas break. Second free throw is good. Takes it to a 53-27 ball game. Then the second game, the one in which both teams made one run after the other. At the end, Brady's basket wins it for Central Hardin in that 56-54 matchup. And that means North and Central play one more time.
I guess that's a tiebreaker, huh?
And what a tiebreaker. Ironically, same situation as last year. That semifinal game won by North Hardin, who parlayed that into a trip to the state tournament.
Central standing around the offensive end, but Kaylin Day with the one-on-one move, able to get right to the basket.
Day
you
with
get that rebound out of there, you got some numbers.
Jump ball situation. It'll be Central Hardin basketball. Let's talk about the 11th district now. Both boys and girls games will be played at Meade County High School. Monday the 25th will be the girls semifinals. Meade County against Cloverport at 6:30. The second game pits Breckenridge County and Hancock County at 8 o'clock. Then on Tuesday the 26th, it is the boys semifinals. Meade County and Cloverport at 6:30. Breckenridge County and Hancock County at 8 o'clock. They'll take a break on Wednesday night, come back for the girls district championship on Thursday, February 28th. That's a 7:30 tip-off at Meade County High School. Then the boys district final on Friday the 29th. Again, a 7:30 start time.
You think Meade County probably at least thought of as the favorite on both sides of the 11th district, but Breckenridge County just recently, I think, beat Central Hardin in the boys side of things, so maybe they're carrying a little momentum into that tournament.
Again, we talked about on the boys side, remember, Meade lost early to Hancock County, then got a big win not long after that. It was a 6-point game, I believe, over Breckenridge County, 36-30.
That's
again,
the kind of game Meade County boys like. They like that low-scoring game right there. 36-30 suits them just fine.
Shot no good by Allen as the ball knocked out of bounds. Talking about Meade County and Cloverport, they played twice in the regular season. Meade County winning both games handily.
Yeah, both boys and girls, and that's going to be the first-round matchup for both. So
on their home floor, no less.
On their home floor, so prohibitive favorites is the way I'm going to put that one.
And then they think about the third region tournament. Out front, ball knocked away as a little whistle and a foul.
Lucky not to get that one called intentional. She doesn't really have a shot at the ball, and Kaylin Day pushes the Meade County girl in the back. The fact that she stays upright and keeps her feet probably keeps her without the intentional foul.
That'll be the fourth on Day. And we'll go back down to the other end to shoot free throws.
Shooting one and the bonus.
Wathen steps to the line for one of the bonus with 4:02 remaining in this one. Free throw good. Really a tale of two halves here for Meade County. Only 8 points in that first half. Here in about 12 minutes of action in the second half, they've already put 21 on the board.
Yeah, played much better on the offensive end of the floor in this half. There's a steal, long pass. Meade County steps in, picks it off.
Meade County with a basketball. Under 4 minutes to go here in the ball game.
We're getting ready to get a big hand for the seniors from Central Hardin as Coach Buckles has filled up in front of the scorer's table.
Brady splits the defenders, puts up the shot, no good, and draws the foul. Brady will go to the line one more time here in the regular season.
And the rest of them are done as they're getting ready to get subbed for on the second free throw.
Melinda Hurt will pick up the foul, her third. Brady gets 2 free throws, has 14 points for the ball game. We get multiple substitutions. Alana Stanton, Elena Hitch, Katie Fritz. Also,
number 5, Elena Hitch.
Christina Krapinski down there on the basket, number 35, Lee.
okay, second free throw no good. As Brady will have to wait a couple of more seconds. Hurt to Fackler.
Krapinski just a freshman down there playing in the post right now for Coach Buckles.
We're under 3.5 minutes to go in this one.
And Brady missed that free throw so she can stay on the floor. What do you think? She didn't want to give up the floor on her last night on her home court. Good career here at Central Hardin, and
Well,
she hopes there's some left.
In the lineup, number 22.
And that will do it.
Kylie's going to want to extend that thing as long as she can, her Central Hardin high school basketball career.
And she gets a hand from the Central fans. Here's substitutions. Multiple for Meade County. Wilson, Evans, Oliver, Liz Powers. Also Kelsey Ledford, number 20, into the ball game.
Number 24, Bliss Power.
3:13 remaining in this one. 27-point lead for Central Hardin. Heading down to 3 minutes to go in this one. Stanton, ball inside intended for Krupinski. Knocked away again. And it'll come back to Meade County. (56-29) the score.
Just now creeping under 3 minutes.
Runner doesn't go for Meade County. Rebound comes down. Down to the other end. Ball knocked out of bounds. Give it back to Central Hardin.
Central tries to throw the long pass. Meade hustling back. Number 20 there breaking it up.
Inbound. Shot doesn't go. Evans comes down with a rebound. And down to 2.5 minutes to go in this one. Powers spins, puts the shot up, gets the roll. Powers now with her 6th point of the ball game. 58. Should be 56-31. Now they get this corrected as we're down to 2 minutes to go in this one. Central with the basketball. Fritz with it, being guarded by Powers. And multiple substitutions getting ready to come in for Meade County.
Central Hardin moving the ball. Really nobody looking at the basket hard, but if you get a wide open, easy look, go ahead and take it.
A minute 45. Only thing to be decided right now is the final score, as here's the drive by Fritz and a traveling call.
Needed one dribble coming all the way across the lane there.
Chelsea Stinnett,
number 31. Paige Long, number 5.
Number 23,
Alexa Adams, number 23.
Number 44, Nicole Smith.
And Nicole Smith, number 44, all in for Meade County. As Coach Hurt unloads his bench here with a minute 33 left.
Central been in control since middle of the first quarter. Took control, 10-point lead into the quarter, and handled things all the way through.
Long out front. Heading down to the final minute of this ball game. Paige Long being guarded by Hardin. Adams looking inside. Ball gets knocked away, picked up by Meade County. And the pass picked off. Here's Stanton on the run down to the other end. Puts up the shot, gets the roll.
Hardin gives it to her out in front. Stanton finishes with the left-hand layup.
Stanton with the assist from Hornback. Makes it a 58-31 ball game. Inside the final minute, ball goes out of bounds. And we're looking for Pike. Pass got a little wide. .3 seconds left to go. Central Hardin will wrap up their regular season with a 23-5 record. Meade County will go to 14-14. Stanton or Krupinski, basket up and in.
Meade catch that ball down inside, knows what to do with it, finishes that one up.
60-31 the score, under 30 seconds remaining. Meade County with the basketball, Pike with it. Pike, bounce pass, Smith tries to track it down. Ball bounces out of bounds, and it comes back in to Central Hardin with 21.4 remaining.
Central going to be real close to a 30-point win here at home, and last game of the regular season, so it's got to be at least somewhat a momentum builder.
Harper, Stanton, cross-court pass. Here's Hornback, shot short. Rebound fought for, shot up no good. Rebound Meade County. As we're under 10 seconds left to go in this one. As time runs out, we get a whistle to travel with 0.8 of a second remaining.
You can let that one go. You can let that one go. Wouldn't hurt anybody's feelings.
The only thing left here to inbound it, and that will do it. Central Hardin never trailed in this ball game. Led it at 5-2 on a three-point basket by Brady. The closest Meade County would get was 5-4. And the Lady Bruins pulled away, led 14-4 at the end of one, 30-8 at halftime. Then took it out to a 49-23 lead at the end of three quarters, and then the final margin of 60-31. Taking a look at the unofficial final scoring in this ball game, showing Central Hardin led by Connie Brady. She finishes the ball game with 15 points, 13 in the ball game to Samantha Sharon, 4 points to Whitney Allen, 9 in the ball game with 9 points. We get 2 points to Elena Hitch, 4 points in the ball game to Kristen Cardin, 2 points to Alana Staton, 2 points to Kerpinski, and that accounts for the scoring for Central Hardin. Across the way for Meade County, Mindy Oliver finishes with 9 points for the Lady Waves, 6 points in the ball game to Bliss Powers, 5 in the ball game to Kayla Fackler, 4 points to Kim Montgomery. You get 2 points to Mallory Waffen, 2 points to Caroline Wilson, 2 points to Scarlett Powers, and 1 point to Melinda Hurt. And that caps the scoring for Meade County here this evening.
Good solid win. Finish up the regular season for Central Hardin. They take care of business on the home court. Last home court game for the seniors, so they finish on a high note there and gear up and get ready for next week. Strap your boots on, Lee. We've got a full week coming.
8 games over the course of 6 days will decide the district champion and who moves on to the next level at the regional tournament. Thanks again to the sponsors making possible tonight's game: Brandenburg Telecom, RQ Printing, Owsley Family Chiropractic, Physical Therapy Associates, and eTownApartments.com. Once again, the final score: Central Hardin 60, Meade County 31. For Hugh O'Brien and the rest of our HCEC-TV crew, Lee Bramlett saying so long from Central Hardin High School.